Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Up Mainframe. I'm very happy to have one of our customers and really partners join me on this episode, Calum Scott from NatWest. No?
Calum Todd.
Calum Todd, oh my gosh. You know why? Someone said... Welcome to another episode of What's Up Mainframe. I'm excited to have a customer and partner, Calum Todd from NatWest, join us for this episode. Calum, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes. So I have been doing Mainframe for 10 years now, since I was a spring chicken, straight out of school.
Aha, you're one of the rare ones.
I'm one of the rare ones, straight in front of a green screen.
Wow.
In front of the Mainframe. For those in the UK who are probably my age and older will remember a thing called CFAX. It was on the BBC, it was all black and yellow and amazing. That's basically what I learned.
That's your era.
That's
Got
my
it.
era, yeah. So, but I transitioned over to Endevor and DevOps about 4 or 5 years ago now.
Okay.
And really have gone from strength to strength in that area. I love it. Looking into things with Open Mainframe, Zoe, Endevor, where we can go, what direction we're going to move into. So it's been really good to work with you guys in particular to get that out.
Certainly.
So it's been good.
And I imagine this conference has been phenomenal for finding out some of the new stuff and maybe going hands-on. What stood out to you so far?
Yeah, it's been great to talk to not just you guys, but other customers, to hear their stories. It's been great to hear the work that's been going on with Toronto Dominion.
Okay.
Cherie's insights have been really helpful. Someone who's been a COBOL developer and is now in that architectural role. You know, it's great to hear the direction that they're going in.
Yep.
And really to get a close look with the tools and things that you guys are bringing, not just what's in place now. You know, Code4Z and the different tooling we have there. It's been great to get hands on with that stuff, but it's been really exciting to see some of the new things you guys have coming up.
That's fantastic. Yeah, so you're mentioning Cherie Britt, VP from TD Bank. Indeed, She shared her modernization story, and that's a lot of that is happening over the course of these couple of days, where people, and we really value that the customers actually talk amongst themselves, because I talk a lot, others as well. It's better to hear from your peers in the industry. Now, as an Endevor, we don't even say Endevor admin anymore. We say Endevor DevOps engineer, and it really sounds like you're very much a DevOps engineer. You're looking into the general workflows and everything else.
Yeah.
But Endevor is at the core.
Yep.
And as I understand, you have another interesting connection outside your formal position to Endevor. So do tell us.
I do. I decided, last year I took on the role of UK User Group. UK and Ireland, I should say.
UK and Ireland. Endevor User Group.
My partner in Broadcom would be very keen to make sure that I said the
Yes.
and Ireland part. So
Yes.
UK and Ireland, Endevor User Group in the UK. Really exciting opportunity for me.
Okay.
Get to sort of transition us into this new stage. So we've got a lot of really good customers in the UK. Lots of us are in big financial services industries, but people right across the board, from people who work in retail right the way through. So it's good. We've got a good mixture. I really want to make sure that we keep that good mixture. We carry forward the basis that was put in by Steve, the guy who did it before me. But I think it's important that we realise that as an industry, as a group, that we're moving forward. Endevor is the core, or it is the foundation. But Endevor really now, it's a terminology that's often used, probably incorrectly and interchangeably with DevOps.
Yes.
And that's really where we're at now. You know, we need to look at the future, look at what our customers, your customers, everyone needs. Look at the tooling, how can we use things in the Open Mainframe space, Zoe, and really, it's really exciting to see the sort of things. So we've managed to make it this far, Zach. I think it's important to mention the elephant in every room, in every corporate boardroom at this moment in time, which is AI.
Yes.
How will AI play a part in the tooling that we use, the tooling we provide for our customers? How will things like model context protocols, how will we leverage them? How will you leverage them?
Exactly.
I think going forward, particularly with the user group and in conferences like this, that's the important place, is how do we utilize existing tooling, ISPF, how do we utilize what would be seen as new tooling or modern tooling?
Yes.
Things like Zoe, Code4Z, VS Code,
Bridge Forget,
Team Build, all these sorts of things and how AI will, in my opinion, partner these moving forward.
Exactly, exactly. And so the user group kind of provides this forum for all these people to come together to discuss exactly these topics.
Yeah.
Vaughn Marshall, the PM for Endevor, likes to say Endevor is a mindset.
Yeah.
More than anything these days.
Yeah.
Because of all these options, because of all the existing customizations and all the different directions people are taking Endevor. So, UK User Group, it's going to be happening again this year. It's been happening for many years.
Yep.
We're going to have a new venue.
Yeah, we are. So I didn't want to radically change what we do. I didn't want to take what Steve had and run away with it.
Yes.
So we are moving though. So one of the big things of feedback from Steve's the end of Steve's tenure and the beginning of mine was we need to look at where we host it and really how can we unlock the user group to more customers. I'm sure everyone's aware travel can be a difficult thing to get, particularly in a corporate world. So we wanted to look at a space where loads of us can come together and talk. So this year we're moving up to Manchester in the north of England, which will be really exciting because there's a lot of the big financial services are in the north. So, you know, your big 4 UK banks all have tech hubs in the north of England and Scotland. So that's really exciting. But also we have lots of other customers coming in.
Sounds like we may even have some from France, for example.
Well, I'm certainly going to try and convince the guys to come across. I think moving forward with user groups, it's important to find these common areas. Everyone is doing the same sort of stuff. It'd be great to hear the things that they're doing. I know
directly from them.
Yeah, directly from them. You know, we've heard from Bruno yesterday about their journey using Bridge for Git and what they're doing with Azure DevOps. That's not something at our shop we're currently doing. Yep. But it's certainly, you know, I think it's important to hear these different perspectives from different people and to get them in and have conversations about it. Yep. And that's what these user groups really have done. I'm looking to expand on it, but you know, it's really useful to get you guys in, to hear about Lukash, who's behind the camera, to hear what he has to say about Bridge for Git, what you have to say about Team Build, what Vaughn sees as the way forward for Endevor. As a core, you know, and to really get all the skills in and to hear from you guys, hear from other customers. It's really exciting because it's a chance for us all to get together and have these conversations. Definitely. And if people are interested in joining, should reach out to you? Yes, please. They can reach out to me and I'll connect them with you. Yeah, you can reach me on LinkedIn or I won't say my email on here, but if you want my email, you can ask the guys at Broadcom and they will pass it on to you. Yeah, please reach out if you're in the Endevor space as an engineer or historically an admin, or if you're in the DevOps space, so if you're working with Zoe, new tooling, things like that, or even if you're someone who's maybe on an enterprise engineering team who does Git and you have a mainframe team, go out to them, say, look, we've heard about the user group. It's, you know, we'd want to engage as many people as possible. We've had application development and support teams come in the past to talk about the work that they're doing and the way that they use the tools. So really, it's an open forum. Yep. I'd like as many people as possible to come along, but obviously we try to make sure that we get the people who are really in the nitty-gritty and we can have those conversations. Fantastic. And we're looking at a time frame of September? Yeah, September time. I will have more information about dates and location. As a specific location. Yep. As people get in touch, I will be going out to our main users, the people who are already on the list, really shortly. But yeah, it's an exciting time. Super. Callum, thanks so much for sharing where you are and where we're going to be going with the UK Endevor User Group. Yeah, thank you. Super. Thank you. Thank you.